Welcome back to He Says,
She Says,
the podcast. I know it's a bit disgruntled today.
I'm fine.
Yeah?
I'm fine.
I'm telling you what body language like.
I'm fine, you know. Do you know what it is? I don't want to do anything conventional today.
Such as?
Intro, throw away.
You don't want to do the intro?
No.
Well, I've already done it. So.
I know. But like, anything conventional, I'm not on it. Apart from each on teacher. But yeah.
But what?
What's conventional?
I want to know what you're saying you don't want to do. Because intro, we've done that. But what else?
Intro.
That's Wow. What if I'd continued, what was going to leave my mouth?
Was crazy, innit? Contraband.
Would have been insane.
Control. Go on.
But you know what? My brain wanted to finish it with a specific word. I was going to say controversial. I don't know why.
I had a feeling, yeah.
I don't know why. It just wasn't going to make any sense. Everyone was just going to stop and be like...
I should say that.
Okay. But yeah.
Abigail, I think we should talk about why we weren't here last week. No, not why we weren't here last week, but we should address it.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? It's so funny. I'm so unserious.
Why? Why are you unserious?
Because deep where I went from and where I went to. From one day, you would have never thought it, and that's why I couldn't even be saying, "No, this is what actually happened." Because it's not. It doesn't even sound serious because look where you were the next day.
Yeah, it doesn't sound serious, but it was serious.
Serious.
Life is not linear.
I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know.
Would you call it an attack?
I don't know. An attack is so dramatic.
I know, but you know how I am.
Yeah, I don't know. From like Friday.
Before that.
Thursday. From Thursday. From Thursday. I woke up on Thursday with a splitting headache.
Splitting is putting it nicely.
I don't get headaches.
Yeah.
But when I say as in, it felt as if my brain was swollen inside my head, and then every time I moved my head, it felt like it was hitting the sides of my skull. Like,
it felt like your brain was like coming out of your skull.
It was insane. Every time I stood up, the room was all going dark and everything was, it was much. Day one, I was like, okay, cool. Then it got to Friday, same thing. I was overdosing on painkillers.
I swear you said you had a headache even before Wednesday, but it was like, I've got a headache. Like,
no, it was from
Wednesday?
From Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Thursday and Friday. Friday night when I went to sleep,
and then you woke up.
The headache kept waking me up. Like
during the night?
Every time I couldn't even turn over in bed. It was that painful. I couldn't turn over. Yeah, it was much. I was fighting for my life. So then Saturday, it got to Saturday morning and nothing had changed. So I had to go to the hospital.
You had to go to hospital?
I had to call 111. They referred me to hospital.
Okay, see on 111, yeah? What kind of questions were they asking you?
They were like, just bear. They start off with the like, we're going to ask you questions. They might seem irrelevant, but...
Yeah, and they do sometimes. I'm like, what the hell?
They'll just ask me like, if you like touch your chest, what... And it was like, it's kind of warm. Then they're like... Like
if you touch your nose, does bogey come out? Like stuff like that.
They'll just ask me to lean forward and lay back and all sorts. And then the woman on the phone, she sounded shook. She was just like, hey, I'm going to refer you because if it was me, I'd want to give you a head scan. And I was just like, thanks. Y'all are meant to remain calm, actually.
And you know 111 is just normal people like me and you.
I know.
No medical.
She was
they just
like,
have guidelines.
she sounded shook. She was like, I'm going to refer you. They're going to see you within the next 4 hours.
That means she would have been panicking.
Anyway, cool. Got there.
Were you panicking? Were you scared at this moment?
Do you know what it is? It's the same thing I said. I've had like the worst health scare that I could probably have. I don't want to say in my entire life, but at that time, at that age, I've had the worst health scare that I could have had, and everything was fine.
You do want to say this in your entire life because if that's the worst, we thank God.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. But yeah, like, and everything was so fine. Like, as in my head, I'm done for. Like, bro, God, why would you do this to me? I was there, but. As in sleepless nights, waiting for a result, like, bro, it was peak. So, and everything was fine. So, in my head, I feel like throughout life, over and over again, God has just shown me, you're good. Mm-hmm. God has shown me, like, every time I worry about things, God makes me look silly.
It's like, why
I feel like it's his favourite game.
Is it his favourite game or is it your favourite game?
True.
Why? God said...
Why am I in it?
God was perfecting your evening just now. I said, okay, when she leaves the place, she's going to... And then she said that...
Wait, he said,
actually, take that, fam.
Why am I in it? Why because I've been told you not to worry.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I wasn't scared. I was I didn't want to say anxious. I was wondering what it could be. I went on Google and came right back off because
I'm sorry. Googling things.
Google was telling me it was according to Google, I shouldn't be here today again. God forbid.
Google would say that you have early onset rigor mortis.
But God forbid.
Exactly. Google's tapped. Bro, I remember search one thing.
Google will tell you you're hemorrhaging. Google will tell you you've got a brain tumor, you're hemorrhaging. There's a bleed in your brain, brother. Please. I opened it. I thought, what? I had to just come back off. I said, I'm not doing that with you today.
Google's an African auntie,
bro.
Google's an African auntie, Gara.
But yeah. Anyway, I went to the hospital. They moved so fast. I thought I was gonna be there for like 16 hours. They moved fast. Anyway, they did blood tests and all that jazz, and then everything came back so fine. And then they gave me medication. To now, I don't know what it was. I just swallowed those pills. I don't know what they were. They gave me medication.
You trust the doctor, innit? See that way you trusted the doctor.
And then
that's
after that, once those kicked in, I was good. They gave me codeine for a thing. But yeah, I went to sleep that night, slept good. Woke up the next morning, I was fine.
Of course you slept good.
No, I slept good.
You had a dean, bruv. You had a dean in you, bruv. You had a deanie. The perk.
Not the lean.
This perk.
But yeah, that's why there wasn't an episode 2 weeks ago, guys.
Because you weren't feeling great.
I wasn't feeling great. But then the next morning, I woke up feeling so okay that I went to Recess Land.
And Recess Land was...
And it's like, who's going to sympathise with me? And if I say we couldn't upload this today because of...
Yeah, because of what happened. But I'll be real, like, it's like life happens, yeah? Like, you can't... If you feel better the next day... And you're genuinely okay the next. It's a headache. You weren't.
And it's not like I wasn't just going.
You didn't break a leg.
I wasn't just going for a Saturday night Eden. Like it was a specific event planned for months. True. Only happens once a year. Like so I just thought, let me just be going, man.
Yeah, and you had a great time, no?
I had an amazing time.
Yeah, shout out Recess Land, man. Shout out the whole Recess team.
Like, do you know what? I'd only been to the first Recess Land. I keep on saying this, but I don't think that's how wild I am. Because I kept banging on about the grass. I was like, should we wear these trainers because it's going to be grass? The first Recess Land, I can't lie, my experience wasn't the greatest. But I haven't been since. This was my first one since then. And what I saw, I said, wow, you guys have done amazing.
Abigail walked in. First thing she said, where's the grass?
I was like, where's the grass? Where's the...
She said, this is not the ground.
Everywhere was regulated. There was no...
They covered it. They did the little things that events don't usually do. Even wireless don't do that. I said, nah, you lot did your big one. Everything was organised. Drinks queues weren't that mad.
There were no crazy queues. Everything was calm.
Remember we went to get a drink? There was no one there.
We said we want a drink and we got it within seconds.
Get a drink.
The longest wait we had was a skate ring, but that's a given because you literally have to wait for people to finish skating.
Yeah, people were trying to skate.
Even then it wasn't. It was maybe like 25 minutes.
And we were partying whilst waiting.
We got there just as the next set had gone on, so of course we were going to have to wait a bit.
Who was that DJ? Germs 2 Show. DJ Germs 2 Show.
10 out of 10.
We're going to clip this. Brother.
10 out of 10.
Your brother.
10 out of 10.
Do you know what it is about Germs?
Were mixing.
He's cold.
What?
He's Odil's DJ.
I swear.
Yeah, so he does Odil's live shows and that. But
he's improved. He was amazing. He was amazing.
Improved. Like, what? Charles is cold.
He was amazing.
I remember we kept looking over at the DJ like, who is that?
We were literally like, who is that? Like? I heard like 3 mixes. Amazing transitions back to back. I said, who is that?
He did.
Who is that?
I think I've got it on my phone. He did one transition. I said, oi!
Nah, he was cold.
Yeah, Germs did your thing. Germs did his thing still. I didn't hear...
Alex. But yeah.
What was I going to say? There's 104 days of summer vacation.
School comes along just to end it.
Sorry, stimming.
Good
way to spend it. Like maybe...
Perry the Platypus.
Perry the Platypus, yeah, it's from...
Oh, no, I thought, jeez. My mind just said a mad thing. I had a weird dream last night again. But I thought Perry the Platypus was in my dream, but it wasn't. It was something I was reading before the dream. But
yeah. What was I going to say? Recess Land, yeah, that was sick still. That was sick.
It was good.
That was sick.
Shelly Poppy was there.
Oh, Shelly.
NSG.
NSG brought Afro Swing back.
They brought it back.
A 2-3 unofficial. Darko was there. Notes was there.
Miss Banks.
Funny enough, should we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
Miss Banks?
Yeah.
What she was saying?
Like, what is going on at the moment? Okay, I have an opinion, yeah? But I even saw someone tweet it today. I should have screenshotted it. Someone said, a lady tweeted, ever since her video went viral shaking her bum on TikTok, she's taken like selling sex avenue, and like they don't feel like she needs to, or like she should.
Do you know what it is? She should.
But she's tried everything.
It's easy to say that on the outside, but for her, it's like when I've been just rapping with my clothes on, no one was
trying to hear me. Yeah.
But as soon as I started shaking, now everyone's listening. Oh, that's what you want, and I feel like a lot of female artists end up going out that way because sex sells.
Sex sells. Does so.
And
it's the oldest profession in the world, being a prostitute. Sex sells, bro. But this is how life is. You do things and then people talk about you again, and then but it's like it's all fast food. But yeah, it's true. Does she need to sell sex? Like in general, let's even move away from just Miss Banks. Yeah, like in general.
All the biggest artists, when you think about it, that's what it is. Even American artists, Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Rihanna, Good Girl Gone Bad. Start off good. This is gonna now we've got to repackage it and give you Beyonce, like Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan don't even ramp.
So
Megan just wears bikini.
Look, Sweetie.
She's a cold rapper, you know. She's a cold rapper, man. And she's so cold, man. And she's so cold. And she's so cold.
Okay, because that's what you're doing.
And she's so cold.
Okay.
Hey.
Sweetie is beautiful.
She's beautiful, man.
She's beautiful.
But nah, I'm joking. Gone.
She's Sweetie. I was gonna say. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Does Sweetie do the sex sales thing? She got a BBL, so she got a BBL. She was ready to. Oh, see, that's another thing. I feel like people get into that industry and then it's like they feel like they can't.
That's Sweetie sells sex.
It's like they feel like their success is capped unless they start going to look like.
Is their success not capped?
Having said that, though.
Is there?
You know, I'm trying to think of female artists that don't use sex to sell.
Remy Ma. Well, she started now, but Remy Ma back in the day.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott is the best.
But then again, they have specific looks. They have like stud looks.
Yeah, she's gonna say she looks like a stumboy.
Stumboy.
That's cool.
I'm trying to think who doesn't use.
Stumboy is cold.
There's that artist, but she started doing a madness now. Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, she just
what she does now.
She just went from.
I don't know.
But it feels like this is the real her because everyone like I watch interviews and like people are like, no, that's Janelle. When she's at parties, she's liberated like Doja Cat.
But Doja Cat been
exactly, but she wasn't sure. Well, Janelle Monáe wasn't showing it like that. And then
I'm trying to think which female artist.
Is there a female artist? No,
they only go so far if they don't.
Oh no, she's British and she's even. I was gonna say K1, the R&B singer.
Yeah,
but she started lips in Kehlani. Does Kehlani sell sex?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they all do, bro. Yeah, they all do. The answer is unless we're doing that thing where we've completely forgotten about
someone,
and they're like,
go home and be like, oh my.
I'm like, she doesn't sell sex. Because right now,
that?
Bro, I'm gonna use my inventory because. Oh, even do you remember the lesbian rapper, man? She was so cold.
Let a nigga try me.
Not even her. Not even Dej Loaf. The other one. She's kind of Hispanic looking. She had tattoos on her face. Niggas on my body, get them off.
Oh no, you're talking about.
I forgot her name.
Oh.
She used to move like a man.
What's her name again?
Oh, Glorilla, we forgot. They all sell sex.
Oh, they all be there bouncing on that dick, bouncing on that dick, bounce my ass, throw that nigga away.
What about Doechii? She's a bit more pop starry rapper to me. Like kind of Rihanna, yeah. She does. They all do.
She went out the other day in something that was giving a humiliation ritual. I can't remember what it was. I remember just looking.
But you know she's there in it. Like Doechii's just on the barrier, right? 100. She's about to. Yeah, she's about 100. To explode.
100.
And you know what comes with that? Ice Spice. Okay, how about this? How about I say all the female rappers, and then if they don't sell sex, you say no.
Okay, go on.
That's a better game, yeah. Cool. Let's start from the top, yeah. Glorilla. Sexy. Okay, stop me when you hear a non-sex selling rapper, female rapper. Doja Cat, Glorilla. I've done already. Megan Thee Stallion, Bad Baby, Cardi B, Bad Baby.
I said
it's BHABIE.
Bad Baby. Man said Bad Baby.
Okay.
Alex.
Now I'm gonna double down. Baby.
Alex.
Bad Baby.
Man said Bad Baby.
Quote me.
Alex.
Bad Baby. Alex.
Bad Baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Bad Baby. Because something that doesn't make sense, you're trying to make it. My bag, roll, yeah.
Say no spray. Seasoning Kevin's microphone.
No, I'm seasoning my phone, actually. That's funny, though. Well done. Well done. Latto. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Beyonce. Goodness me. Young M.A. That's who it was. Young M.A. Cash Doll. Iggy Azalea. Brother. Oh, that's not a rapper. No, there's not that many. JT. Oh, City Girls. It's actually mad.
So they all do, basically.
They all do. They're all the famous, popular ones.
But yeah, that like...
It's crazy still. So yeah, really and truly, the key to success is changing your looks and selling sex and getting BBL on it. Yeah. Basically, that's what sells, that's what wins. Basically, clearly.
Yeah, because it's all a package at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's all a
like
package. Like even Ivy D, she's talking about it.
It's like with rappers, male rappers, they go and start getting dreads and grills
and chains and Rolex. It's just part of
the uniform.
The PR, yeah. You have to. That's the uniform, yeah. That's the costume, and it is literally. Give a rapper 100 bags.
Look back.
She's gonna buy a chain.
Nicki Minaj has already said, like, yeah, looking back, she shouldn't. She doesn't know why she went and did the R shots because, like, she was just.
Do you know what jars me though?
Heard them say it.
Of course, and do you know what jars me as well? A lot of things that jar me. At the time, they'll gaslight us. I've not done any work on my body.
Oh my gosh, that's what does it for me.
I'm like, are you not sick in your head?
Do you know what it is though? Equally, do you know what it is? I feel like, I mean, they're not obliged to tell the world if they've gone and had cosmetic procedures, but it's when it's blindingly obvious. Babes, you were shaped like a 2B pencil yesterday, and today you're giving...
Hips, dips, curves, everything. Like everything. Come on.
Well, yesterday you had your lips were paper thin. Today you're...
I can see your top lip from across the road. Literally. But that's what it literally becomes. It's like, don't gaslight us, please. Just, like, cool. Just ignore us, if anything. But don't like, they come out and they do a whole press campaign. No, I can't believe you're objectifying us today. 2 years later, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I really regret that BBL I did. Yeah, just shut up because I told you, yeah, I've just admitted it. Like, chill, man. Like, remember when Kim K was lying and said she didn't do anything? Then that scan.
And Kylie, when she got her lips done at first, someone was saying, she came out and said she didn't.
I used to follow Kylie on Snap.
She was just overlining her lips.
I used to follow Kylie on Snap. There was a time she was actually overlining her lips.
Yeah. And then she got done and continued overlining over the fillers.
I'm proud to say I was following that girl on Snap from like 2011, 2013 when I was a boy in school. Bro, then she did her lips. I was like, oh, there's a big difference. Her lips were like that, bro. And we all watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Come on, man, stop it, bro.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's facts, man.
I feel like, yeah, they can just ignore it. But yeah, I don't know. That one I've been in a position, so I won't speak on it too tough because I feel like if I did go and fix something I was insecure about and then the entire world noticed it, like I can see why they'd be a bit hot. Like, oh god, like it wasn't meant to even be noticeable like that.
That's something that's not noticeable. Like you said, these lot will come, bro. You wore size 12 G's last week. You're now size 18 jeans in a month. Yeah, come on.
Fair.
That's so obvious. How are we not going to notice? Like we blind or? Like,
fair, do you know?
As much as people think people are not paying attention, they are a bit. Come on, man. If there's certain things, I know if I did right now and I posted on my story would go insane because people will notice the difference.
Do you know what's so funny? With those cosmetic procedures, you're not meant to know the difference. You're not meant to notice the difference.
You're meant to be subtle.
Do you know what? I saw on TikTok the other day, a girl got a BBL done, a skinny BBL done, right? And people were clowning her. They were like, you can't even tell the difference. And she was like, that's the whole point. All these BBLs you're seeing where it's given...
It's botched.
You've had a BBL. Yeah. I meant to look at you and say, oh, a nice bump. Oh, she's got a nice body. Or at most like, oh, is it real? Is it not?
Deep.
Question. Not
fake.
You definitely had a BBL and you got it done in Turkey.
100%. Oh, heavy.
That's another thing. Because these cosmetic procedures, especially these life-threatening ones like BBL. Hello. Especially these what's it called? Things like BBL, those are life-threatening. Like those are very risky.
It's a fat transfer from more time the stomach to your
those are the things you're meant. It's expensive in the UK and America for a reason.
For a reason, bro.
You like. I'm so sorry. Going to places like Turkey to get major surgeries like that will forever blow my mind. Because I hear it's cheaper and it's that's what's attainable for you. Babes, it's your life though.
It's crazy.
It's your life.
It's insane still.
It's actually your life.
It's insane.
Like, is it that deep?
Come on, man.
Is it that deep to get your bum a little bit bigger that you're going to risk your actual life?
But it is that deep for them though, man. It is.
But no, but do you know what it is for me? Because the way, I don't know, maybe everyone's different. But for me, the way I would have to see it is, okay, I want my bum a bit bigger, or I don't have hips. I want hips. Okay, cool. I could potentially lose my life doing this though. Mm-hmm. So I'm basically willing to risk losing my life for some hips. Hips that, if God forbid, if something went wrong, what am I doing those hips again?
Exactly. It doesn't make sense.
Like,
no, but I genuinely feel like people don't process. Like, we're talking as reasonable people here. We need to remove our reasonability and just think like the average desperate person.
Do you know, it's the surgery always just, because for me it's just like,
do you know how desperate you have to be to go under the knife?
That's
my thing.
Risk your life. For me it's just, and then what? Okay, let's say I went and got a BBL next week. I come back, it's all healed. I've now got banging figure eight. Okay, post pictures on Instagram. People are going crazy. Oh my God, banging, body tea. And then men are in my DMs saying a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, and then what?
But some girls like that. They want that. They want to be desired. Some girls have felt ugly their whole life. They just want to feel sexy, and that's the way to do it. They can afford. They have great jobs. They can, what, $2,000? I'll spend the $2,000. I will even Klarna it if I have to. Who cares? I'm gonna have a bum. And girls. Oh, Father God.
Like I say, everyone's. To be fair though, I feel like I can't speak for other people, because for some people, like I've never looked at myself and thought, oh my God, you're buzz, like you need to change something. So where some people have, so I can't belittle their mental battle with their appearance. You know what I mean? So,
but then again, it goes. Is there a way we can just say like sometimes it just goes too far though? Because you see some people, they weren't even ugly per se, like they were just calm, normal looking, decent looking woman or whatever guy, and then let's talk about women, and then she comes back and her lips are like woo, and then her eyes are like, and you know them people that just keep getting it, and it's just like you just.
In my head when I was younger, I was always gonna get a nose job.
Is it?
As in, for years I was like, let me get old enough, let me get enough money, I'm getting a nose job. And then I got older and I'm just like, you don't need that.
I do not need that.
But that's why it's so important to pay attention to what like the media is inputting into you. Forget anybody else. I was gonna say you and your children, but forget into you. What are you consuming daily? You open Instagram and there's all girls, same look, plumped up lips, thin ass noses, looking like Barbie dolls over and over and over again. At the end of the day, I feel like we're forgetting we're not meant to look the same. We are individuals for a reason. We look different for a reason. Everybody has their own beauty and everyone has their features that complement their other features. If you now go and be getting this, you're going to Turkey and getting the same nose, the same body shape, same everything. Even BBLs. Some women have long torsos, some women have short torsos. Some women have long legs, some women have short legs. The way a BBL looks on you with your long torso and long legs is not how it's going to look on you with your short torso and long legs, or your short, I keep saying too short. Let me just leave that word. But yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, some people, like, Do
you know what it is? Do you know what it just irritates me, I think, yeah. Do you know what irritates me? I think what irritates me the most is that people are so led like by things that they don't even know a lot about. So BBLs, for example, yeah, okay, a girl wants a BBL, she's probably gonna go out and research after the fact and say, okay, when I say after the fact, after the decision, she's made a decision to get it,
and then she's gonna go
and then she's not gonna go and research. Oh, upkeep, maintenance, what happens to me? And
you know what as well? You'll be watching women on YouTube doing their BBL journey. Do you think they're telling you everything? Especially if someone goes and gets a BBL today and like they're regretting it secretly, there's bears like screwy stuff, they're not gonna come and tell you. Number one,
they're still gonna take pictures.
They're not gonna come and tell you the like. Yeah.
It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work as, oh, they regret it, so...
And they don't care enough about other people to deter them.
Yeah.
Some people even want you to join them, please.
100%.
You think I'm only going to be suffering by myself? Oh, yeah, ladies, let me even give you a discount code, actually.
And I see some people... That's funny. I see some people, like, promoting, like, esthetician businesses People getting onto them. Do you know what's so mad? I'm not even onto the people that are promoting the businesses.
People doing it.
Because supply and demand. Listen, if you want to get it done, you're going to get it done somewhere. You might as well be with me. Cool. Fair enough, innit? But my thing is the people that are like so led. Like you go on Instagram 6 months in a row, you watch girls you don't know much about. You watch them, you see their little journey, you see their little fillers and BBLs and nose jobs and all of these things that we see and consume, yeah? Like, I don't know where you get to where you're just like, yeah, I need to go and do that. I need to go spend $5,000 on that. I need to know this is the most important. Some people that is all they care about. They want that surgery. And it's just like, why? My thing is like, why are we here, bro? Like, why?
People are very much like let people do what they want with their bodies, but I'm like, I don't think that's the attitude to adopt. I think it should be babes. Let's all dig to the root of the actual issue in the first place.
Thanks.
I don't think people deep how mad it actually is to be out there altering your
bro, you don't even know what that silicone really is, bro. You don't.
But people don't care. I've seen people say that to people, and their response is, "I'm here for a good time, not a long time."
Oh, fair, man. Oh, you know what, fairs? Do you know what fairs?
Some people don't care.
You know what,
some
fairs?
people proper don't care.
I'm acting like everyone cares.
But we say that, but the thing is...
They do care.
No. Some people might not care now, but people aren't deep in.
Oh, they all care.
In 10 years' time, when you're regretting and thinking, why did I do that?
Okay. Do you know what we have a lot of in the UK? And this is why a lot of us haven't grown up. Like a lot of people, young-ish, 20s, 30s, because... there's no immediate repercussion for a lot of things that we do.
Yeah.
It's not like Nigeria. It's not like, let me say abroad, in other countries, not even just Nigeria. I'm Nigerian, that's why I said it. But I just feel like certain places you do certain things, there's immediate repercussions. There's immediate. But in the UK, I'm not going to lie, you can ghost for 6 months. Bro, if I weren't doing pod, I can ghost for 6 months. Do you get it? So it's like, I don't think a lot of people deep things till too late. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are like living in regret. In this country, there's more people living in regret than not. Because decision making is not promoted in this country. Like good decision making is not promoted in this country. It's do what you want, and then when you're like going through the madness, you're going through the repercussions of your actions. Sorry, but really and truly, no one helping you because no one actually cares. Everyone's got their own rubbish. Everyone's got their own decisions that they're still dealing with as well. So it's like that's why I feel like I've been trying to put my finger on something like over the last few weeks. Yeah, there's this mentality. It affects dating. It affects friendships. It affects everyday life. It affects our work. There's no accountability, I feel like. There's no accountability. Like, not really. You can basically do what you want. This is actually a free country in more ways than we think. Like, yeah. Bro, think about it like this. We could bring 20, 30 people here, and worship God from now till Monday morning. Let's say no one has work. Police not coming to arrest us. Do you get it? More time you can do what you want. So I just feel like, yeah, I feel like that's what's affecting everyone. Oh, God, I'm sweating bears, bro. But yeah, I feel like that's what's affecting everyone. Do you get it? Oh, it's so hot.
Are you so hot?
I'm so hot now. Because I'm talking now. My brain's doing that thing where it's heating up. But yeah, I just feel like there's a really bad attitude towards like life in general. And I feel like it affects so many things. I feel like that's why we get the surgeries, the cheating is normalised. It's become just like it's like a devilish.
No, literally, that's what it is.
It's almost like a devilish.
That's what it is, bro.
Twang on how we're living. Like
it's so mad when you really think about it.
So normal and calm.
100%. Even things when you think about appearance, really and truly, our appearance is not meant to matter.
Our appearance.
Someone said, I don't even know how true this is the other day, but I saw someone saying the other day that we weren't meant to know how we look.
No, we weren't. It was the Adam and Eve
mirrors and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean?
Like as in we created mirrors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
But then people were like, but you could say look at your reflection and then look at lake. But they're like, but it's distorted. Like we're not meant to be vain like this and be staring at ourselves and. But then again, I don't know because I'm like.
I don't know. I think they had mirrors in Jesus' day, man. Carpenters and that. Yeah, man. You think they had mirrors? Carpenters. He was a carpenter.
Yeah.
I feel they had mirrors back in Jesus.
But anyway, I've always like we're not meant to care that. We're not meant to care about our parents to that extent.
I agree with this.
To that extent.
Yeah. I agree.
Like.
I agree.
You're laying down on table For me, the only surgery I ever want in life is one that I need, that doctor has told me I need.
Oh, like surgical, like medical.
Yeah, medical. The only surgery I need is medical. God forbid, you'll never. I'm not laying down on no being put under anesthesia
for bigger bum and big. Like I think we need to actually like say it and break it down. Like
you're risking your life. People have died. People have literally died undergoing surgery.
Do you think it's not spoken about enough how many people die and how many people are affected for life?
That one there. That's one thing I read about Renee, for example, because Renee, she did it. She let everybody know, brother, this is what happened. Killing me. Even though she knew she was going to get clowned, she was showing everybody, that's how. But she was there. Ladies, don't do it. Even though she was just 5 minutes ago promoting it, I think she even had a discount code for them. But she took accountability. She said, bro, that was wrong. I should not have. She let them know every step of the way. This has affected my entire life. Girls, it's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? I rate that. There are a lot of women that work, they will just silently take their L and not tell anybody and not, do you know what I mean? And be letting young girls do follow.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just all in the name of, just so that they can be called an influencer and say, I did it first. It's rubbish. It's so rubbish. Promoting anything like that. Even, go on.
They'll go and be saying, oh, man, objectify me. What did you think
was going to happen? And they're going to say, oh, this is the thing
for me. So if you were the last person left on this earth and no one else was in the earth, would you still lay down on the table and it was just you and the doctor, would you lay down and get the BBL?
I did it for me. BBL is the worst BBL, bro. That's the worst BBL, bro. Those are the ones that look like tooth and canine. No, I did it for me. BBL. Stop it. That's the number one baddie, like entrant requirement to be a baddie in America. And I feel like, that's another thing. The Americanization of the UK has gone so far, bro. Oh my goodness. The mentalities, before we used to be able to say, Americans are taxed, man.
Now they're seeping in, because they're sitting at home, rushing home to watch baddies.
Bro. Listen, I don't mind a bit of chimp chatter.
I don't care what
I don't mind a bit of chimp chatter, but that's just too much negative energy,
Call me
bro.
stuck up, whatever. I'm so sorry. Rushing home to watch baddies as a grown-ass adult woman is insane.
Nah, it's too much negative energy.
Running to watch grown women fighting and dragging each other's wigs and cussing each other is insanity.
And it's never been normal.
I want better for my people.
It's never been normal.
I want better for my people.
Bad Girls Club, baddies. The woman from Bad Girls Club is the one that created baddies. So they're just following each other. Natalie, bro, they're all of these shows have just been, it's not like Big Brother. They don't just fight. So you can't just say that. Love Island, lovely.
I love me so. Love Island's even starting.
Love Island, is it?
Starting on Monday. Can't wait.
Don't lie.
Monday. I'm so excited.
We're back.
I'm so excited.
We're back.
I'm so excited.
Wait, we're back. Okay. We're having a Love Island pod on the segment.
Yeah.
We're having a Love Island segment on the pod every week.
Having a Love Island pod on the segment, yeah. I hear that. So yeah, no, 100%.
We're back on Monday. You didn't think to see this?
We're back on Monday.
Wow.
I'm excited.
No, I didn't know.
I'm so excited.
No, I can't lie. I didn't know.
Excited.
Oh, do you know, I love the Love Island community. Did I tell you about the Love Island group chat I started back in the day?
No.
What? I started 3 different group chats. Do you know what? Should I?
Do it.
Should I?
Do it.
But I'm a bit older now.
So.
They're going to bully me. They're going to say, Alex didn't get that.
Yeah, do it.
I can't lie, it was lit. I had 100 people on each. It was lit.
Do it.
All right, cool. We'll do it together though. We'll do it under the guise of...
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But yeah, BBLs and... Not just BBLs, gang life. All of these stupid things that were glorified once upon a time.
They're not being glorified.
They're so dead now. Drill... the way people talk about drill now, I'm like...
Like, they're disgusted by it now.
So disgusted.
Thank God.
They're so disgusted.
Thank God.
Drill's crazy.
Sitting there talking about Ching Man 5 pounds in his heart
is crazy. It was crazy.
Do you know what? Because you mentioned earlier, devilish. That's what it is. Deep it. You'll be in the club shouting to songs about stabbing people in their heart and bouncing up and down on dick. Do you know? No. Do you know how when you deep what sex is,
it's crazy.
And what it was made for, and what it's meant to be. Yeah. It's very insane.
And what we've turned it into.
That what we've turned it into is crazy work.
It's not even holy anymore. There's nothing holy about sex anymore. It is actually the most. It's almost like it's disgusting now. It's almost like you talk about it, but it's not meant to be.
It's not meant to be. It's meant to be sacred and beautiful. And it's true.
It's true.
It's crazy.
And that's why people are like, how many of the man them have said this, girls as well, I don't want to have sex with people I don't love anymore. Why were you doing that in the first place?
Yeah. Anymore
Because there's no feeling. How many people, I know there's people watching this right now.
But it's this what it is, media. It normalizes so many things. You'll grow up watching certain shows and things. Like, this stuff is so normal.
It's so normal.
That's why it's so important what's being put out by the, like, through media, but that's what they want, innit? It's crazy. The media controls how we view things, realistically. They'll be feeding stuff. Go on.
No, I was just going to say, sorry. No,
if I could just interject.
I didn't want to break your speech because...
No, go on.
Nah, you spitting, yeah. Remember we were talking about the UK? People say this, the UK is not the only country, but we're going to talk about it. The UK is the only country where bettering your life is
looked down upon.
It's looked down upon. It's because of perceptions. It's because what's made to seem cool is being
a wrong un.
Yeah. Being a rebel.
Yeah. But so if you're doing things the way you're meant to be doing, it's all like...
It's like, why is my man doing that?
The neek, you're this or that.
Back in the day,
being called a neek was like the worst thing you could be called. Yeah. But really and truly, all that meant was that you were behaving how you should be behaving.
Man, didn't want to be smart in school because they didn't want to be called a nerd.
Okay. Getting questions wrong on purpose.
Yes!
Like...
That was cool. I remember the point in year 4 or year 5, I said to myself, why is being dumb cool?
Cool.
And then from that moment, I took school like way more serious. I was like, I don't want to be dumb. Because I was looking at the youths in school that were struggling. You're all badly behaved. Are you badly behaved because you're dumb? Or are you angry because you can't process your emotions?
That's the thing. Like, when you look deep into it, then you realise all is not as it seems.
I was like, no.
They have tricked the smarter ones into thinking
that it should be like this.
They've dragged the smart ones back. Come and join us.
And that's what white people have done to black people.
Okay.
Their agenda's greater. Their agenda's massive.
Always greater.
Yeah,
and it's been executed extremely well.
I can't lie, white people done that.
Everyone's falling for it.
Everyone's falling for it.
And the things that have been normalised now are insane, by the way.
Their next one is LGBTQ on children.
Oh, they've already started.
Yeah, they'll
be showing them things in school to do it. Now you have a 6-year-old talking about they want to transition. Listen, what did that one? Anyway,
they'll meet us on the road, Abby. They'll meet us. Because it's not the children you're going to pollute. It's not the children.
And those are the easy targets.
Of course. Because parents are already gone. Bro, they've won. When it comes to like, anyone born, nobody will say anyone, that's crazy. But people born like 1970s and below, so like 1960s, 1950s, they've won that war.
They've won it.
They've won that war. 80s, 90s, they're winning it. They've won it, but they're still winning it because some of us were born without internet. And then you transition into the internet era. The internet era they've won, please. But I feel like there's still some people that are like, no, like I remember when life was normal. I remember when we used to be a country. I remember when Freddo chocolate was 10p.
Natalie's gym. I'm so sorry.
Mad, yeah. Definitely need to talk about that.
But first of all, I don't even know where to start. Where do I start?
Should we start on people's attitude towards it?
Yeah, because I'm so sorry, black people are so embarrassing sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
You see a young black girl doing her thing. She started this business. From when she announced it, they started on that.
Like
That was the beginning of the end. They started. The GoFundMe. She's raising money.
Oh, that was nasty.
They're doing all sorts. Oh, she's gonna use it for this. She's not even using it. Okay, show us. Come and bring your business plan and show it and break it down for. Are you good?
Break down the costing.
Okay, cool. Anyway, she then announced that she bought a home. Oh, see, you used your money to buy your home. They were bullying her for years about that.
If people were smart, they would realise the GoFundMe wasn't even enough to cover the deposit. Okay. So, bro,
she used it for a rotating driveway. They were dragging her up and down that internet for years.
They even said that the rotating driveway is. I think someone said it's impossible to do that, so it's not hers, so it's fake or something like that.
Don't mind them.
He said I'm a builder and it's not possible to do that. You can't get a license from the council for that. I said.
People are so embarrassed.
But go on,
anyway, cool. She now this year she announced that that is basically underway now, right?
Yeah,
that's going to be opening.
It's going to be opening, yeah.
Come and see. So now everyone's eating their words. Oh, so it is a. Then now come
she announced the building that she got the building. She actually updated us every week.
Every single step of the way. People now finding something new. Anyway, then she came out and said, actually, I was young when I said it's going to be
for everyone.
Include trans women. I've changed my mind.
It's for biological women.
Tearing her a new one on that internet. But yeah, the gym. What's really doing me is the amount of black women I'm seeing that are just tearing down Natalie every step of the way. Oh my gosh, it's going to cost this much. It's going to cost £120. He's paying that. Babes, if you can't pay that, then it's not for you.
But I don't understand.
Even the ones that are doing, counting how many of each equipment
I'm sorry,
is in
the man am I embarrassing as
Why
well, man?
are you counting how much of each equipment is in a gym that you're not planning to go to?
Some of the men are
What's
so
your own?
embarrassing.
No. Like,
it's embarrassing, bro. Some of the men are so embarrassing.
No, but do you know how tapped that is?
Bro, you're doing accountant for a gym that doesn't even... Bro,
why is she asking for people's passport? Oh my gosh, that means if they get hacked, then... First of all, she's doing it through Stripe. So you didn't even fact check.
Like, just shut up. Like, just shut up. But do you know how much it costs to run a gym? Just shut up. I'm sorry, I saw £120. I said, that sounds calm.
Do you know what my thing is? What has it got to do with you?
Literally. The people that want to go to a women's only gym in Birmingham will
and
go
are
to the
willing to pay £120 a month.
We'll
do it. That's that's
and
literally
they will say,
that on
Natalie,
that.
thank you for providing this space.
That's that.
By the way,
on
it's
that.
women's only. So you've already eradicated. There's no men coming.
So all the men that are willing their 2 pence already.
Just shut up already. Just shut up. Because what are you even talking about? Why are you so pressed? The girl was opening the gym. A lot of men are jealous though. A lot of men are jealous.
No, that's what it is.
A lot of men are jealous.
I'm so sorry. I don't care. It's jealousy.
A lot of men are
jealous because she's doing something you couldn't ever see yourself doing. You're jealous.
I wanted to win so
bad.
Like I need her to like open.
I need her to be a billionaire by next year, please.
Yes.
Like please.
Yes. Like I need her to win.
Black people are so embarrassing sometimes.
Embarrassing,
to see as inspiration, like wow, she can do it, I can do it. You're there, she can do. I don't want her to do it.
You're 5 years, you know.
Bro, every single day, tweet. Check what she's doing now. It costs this much. Why are you counting how much of each equipment is in her gym?
Jarring, bro.
No. Do you know how crazy that is?
It's insane, bro.
Why do you know how many treadmills are in a gym you don't ever plan on stepping foot inside? Are you good?
It's insane.
Are you actually good?
Man, people are like, so I'm just going to talk about the man them because I'll be real. Girls can say what they want, innit? Girls...
No, I'm sorry, no.
You could talk about that. But you see men them, yeah? Sorry, no. It's too far, bro. It's too far. But we need her to win, bro. HSS Pod needs Natalie Lee Fitness to win.
It's so embarrassing.
Because it's too much, man. Like, someone's opening a gym, a girls-only gym. Do you know how crazy you have to be to do that in the first place? Bro, she's like, I think about 25, 26.
Bro, she's been doing this. She's doing her thing still.
She's doing her thing, bro. Like, I'll be honest, I can't stand when people talk crap about... I
hate him.
She hasn't actually done anything like...
She hasn't done anything wrong to anybody.
Wrong to anyone yet.
She proper hasn't.
So I don't understand all this hatred. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And there's people that you should be bullying that are just, you lot are celebrating.
Okay.
Like,
yeah. Hello? You just...
But yeah, people like that though, innit? Like, you lot are celebrating these people, calling them cult heroes.
Who's celebrating her?
Watch. The narrative's going to change soon. People are going to start saying...
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I don't think that one still.
There's people celebrate. Like, people are like, you know what? You lot deserve it at this point. Like, bro, no, a scumbag is a scumbag. A scumbag is a scumbag.
But yeah, man, I just feel like everyone should love themselves and just...
Everyone should love themselves.
We're all made in God's image, you know? How do you think God feels when you're out? I think
everyone's actually beautiful, you know? When I say beautiful...
No, same!
Like, genuinely, I don't look at people and think, oh...
Same!
Like, when was the last time I actually looked at someone and thought...
I genuinely like, I love faces so much because everyone's face is so different.
So
and it's
different
like,
and unique.
There's certain, I love like, I proper love faces. different types of beauty. Like for me, it's not like, oh, if you have that one specific look.
That's it, you're the most beautiful in the world.
For me, it's even the opposite. When people have the typical look, I don't find, like, I'm just like, I like unique faces that you've got.
Same.
Like one feature just crazy prominent and just like, I like, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Chicken. Alright, cool. You gonna keep on?
Go on.
Yeah.
You don't have one. I've got one. Old
Go on.
one. I'm sorry, this is so random, yeah. But I saw a girl the other day say that she broke up with her man because she went through his phone. He wasn't cheating, but he was DMing other girls and they were airing him. And I'm so sorry.
That is the worst thing ever.
I'd rather find out
proper,
that my man was cheating on me than find out he was trying hard, desperately trying to cheat.
And nobody wants it. I told you about a story that happened to that girl. I told you.
No, because have him. No, nobody.
That's why she broke up with him.
Nobody wants him.
No one wants your man. No, I can't lie.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I'd rather find out you.
He's a serial
50 different
successful.
girls
Imagine getting rejected.
You are trying hard, desperately, multiple times, trying. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I told you that girl that broke up with her man because he was in the
trying to
DM
cheat?
begging. He was in the DM saying, "I'll take you out." She was like, "No," and then he was like, "Oh," he'll come back 2 days later. Eyes, love struck emoji. Aired him.
I'd vomit.
Come back
I would vomit.
3 days later.
I'd actually vomit.
She felt.
I would actually vomit.
She was she FaceTimed me. She was shaking. She was like,
as you should.
She was like, "Alex, I said, what happened?" She couldn't talk for like 5 minutes. I said, "What happened, man?" She said, she just shared her screen. She screenshotted in it. She took a picture of it. She just shared her screen. My man will come back 3 days later. "Oh, babe, you're so sexy. When am I going to take you out?" Ed.
I'd rather you cheat. I'd rather you just... Do you know what it is to be trying hard to cheat and getting rejected?
That's insane. That's insane. No girl would rather...
You're loyal by force.
No. You're not even loyal because you've tried to cheat. So, really and truly... Yeah, no one wants you. So why is it me that wants you? You have to break up with him. You have to.
If you don't, you're a clown. You're a clown.
In fact, the one that cheated on successfully, more time can get forgiven quicker than that one. Because that's insane. So that he tried, kept getting rejected.
I'd rather forgive you for actually doing it than forgive you for trying to and being rejected.
And get rejected. So that means you only didn't do it because you got rejected.
Safe.
So that means sometimes when you were with me, it's because you got rejected by someone else. That's even worse. You know, everything becomes a lie. He probably told you he loves you that day because he got rejected.
Like he can't. He's with you because he can't.
He can't move.
He can't. He got the choice.
That's crazy. Like getting rejected and aired whilst trying to cheat is the craziest thing.
That's so embarrassing.
That's so embarrassing.
That's so dirtily embarrassing. And then there will be women out there like, "Oh yeah, he tried to dip."
Imagine being known as the girl whose boyfriend tries to cheat on them. Oh, that's empty. Oh, by the way, he DMs me bears.
But I hear him. He's talking to himself in my DMs. Ew.
I remember him. I can't lie.
That's crazy embarrassing. I'll be real.
If you're doing that, stop.
That's
now,
crazy
today, stop. I'm talking to you. Yes, you stop now. Stop it.
Stop embarrassing your girlfriend.
Stop embarrassing your girlfriend. Please just go and love on your girl or your queen or your cinnamon apple. Yeah, please. Your rib. Just go home. Just love her. Yeah, just pray to God to forgive you and just go love your queen because no one else wants you. That's crazy work, by the way.
Anyways.
All right, cool.
The verse today is Isaiah chapter 40, verses 30 to 31. And it is, even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Amen.
I like that.
I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Because word.
Yeah.
The Lord is our shepherd.
We shall not want.
I shall not want. He maketh me
Lay down
in green pastures. He leadeth me. No, there's nothing between that and it.
I was definitely going to go. He lead me through the...
No.
Is this... Wait.
That's the ye though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Oh, yeah.
You're so mad about that verse. I think this always blows my mind. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Not the valley of death. The valley of the shadow of death. Like, that always blows my mind. Because, bro, it's the shadow.
Details matter.
Details matter.
I've been watching Reacher.
What's that?
On Amazon Prime, Jack Reacher.
Oh.
Series. It's really good. You should start it.
I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
It's quite good.
Yeah, but is it bare? You know me, man.
I know. That's why I didn't. That's why I was just like...
I need my airy fairy stuff.
Yeah, man. This girl likes some...
Dude, I can't watch stuff like that by myself. I can't watch.
You can't watch it by yourself, innit?
I can't watch things where the ambience is dark by myself.
Yeah. I get you.
Like thrillers. Like I can't. I don't want to. I can't.
I get that now. I do get that now.
It's just a bear. I pay attention to how things make me feel.
Yes.
I don't want to be anxious and on my edge. I don't feel good. I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
I'm not having fun.
This is not fun. But that's so much fun to me. Like when I'm watching a show, I
hate it. If I'm by myself, I hate it.
I love it. I get so engrossed in it. And then what was I gonna say? What you talking about just now? Bible verse, isn't it?
Yeah, Bible verse.
I've got today. 1 Corinthians.
1 Corinthians, yeah.
Yeah.
Corinthians.
So 1 Corinthians 6, 19 to 20 from the NIV version, yeah? Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not on your own. No, you are not your own. You were bought at a price.
Ooh.
therefore honor God with your bodies.
Damn.
And do you know what's so mad?
Fitting.
It's so fitting because what I typed to get this wasn't even about. I said Bible verse about respecting yourself.
Damn, that's mad.
So it gave me your body as a temple.
That's literally what we were just speaking about.
That's literally what we were just speaking about. And I just feel like
it's the soul that matters. We're not, the bodies are borrowed. We're not meant to.
They belong to God.
They belong to God. We're just borrowing them, literally.
And you see how it says in the Bible, it says honor your father and your mother so that your days may be longer. I feel like honoring God, part of like respecting your body and respecting yourself is honoring God, because God is in us. God owns this fire.
I feel like you can't, unless you honor God, you're not gonna honor your body, because you have to understand that it's bigger than you.
It's bigger than you. You're bigger than and you're not bigger than a program. So you need to understand that like the two make sense. Because it's bigger than you, but you're not bigger than a program. So you have to do these things in order to honor God. You can't escape.
If you honor God, it's just like if your parent gives you if your dad or your mum buys you new shoes, for example, you're gonna take care of them probably better than you would if you just bought them yourself. Do you know what I mean? Because you know, or if your parent borrows you their shoes.
Borrow is a great one.
You're gonna take care of even your friend. Even if you today borrowed me a hat or something, like I'd take care of it more than say I might come home and dash my own one there. But because I'm like,
I can't lie.
This doesn't even belong to me.
You're not gonna. Time, I would even bring it back cleaner or like better condition that you gave it to me.
Because you know it's not you. It's not yours.
It's not mine, and I just want you to feel like you can
out
give
of
me
your
things.
respect for the person.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I give him something, it's not gonna come back.
It's literally that. If you don't honor God, you're not necessarily gonna care for the body.
Can you love God without loving yourself?
Do you know? I don't think. Do you know what it is? You might. No, because I feel like once you get to a place where you actually acknowledge, let's say you're someone that's never even looked at Christianity before, and then they come, as you strengthen your relationship with God, I feel like it's impossible to not love yourself, because
comes with
even just reading the Bible, etc., it speaks so much life into you. You come to understand who God called you to be. Yeah. You can't not love yourself.
Yeah. I believe it's biblical. You have
biblical.
to. Yeah, like once you get closer to God, everything all comes full circle, and love for yourself, love for others, love for God. Literally, that's why they just say latch onto God, because the rest it's like a tree, bro. The rest will just everything just goes up and spreads out, bro. God is that.
You can't lean on your own understanding. You can't lean on your own understanding.
Do not, because it's not taking us anywhere. I promise. No. Do we have time for a game?
Go on, quick one.
What game should we play?
I don't know.
Let's play word. No, I was gonna say word association. It's just quick and easy, isn't it? Go on.
What?
Word association.
Okay.
Literally simple.
Tree.
Bark.
Dog.
That's really good. Well done. What you say, bark or dog?
You said bark.
And you said dog. Teeth.
Dentist.
Dentist. Chair.
Table.
Table. Book.
What's a table to do with a book?
Because you write. I want to see you write without a book in the desk.
Pencil.
Wood. Okay, I thought I said that already. I didn't.
Wood. Door.
Handle.
Bathroom.
Water.
Sea.
Ocean.
Dolphin.
Shark.
Shark. Shark. Whale. Please.
Whale.
Whale's crazy.
Whale's crazy. Whale. Mammal.
Turtle. Hello. Hi guys, this is
Should have said human.
You see why I stopped?
Mammal, human.
That's what I said. Human. I'm gonna call it human.
Humans. Hands. Feet. Walking.
Running.
Running trainers.
Boots.
Clogs.
We can actually go all day.
We can't. So one of us is gonna because we ain't been playing properly. You would have lost there.
I just did. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Okay, sure.
Yeah. So guys, that was riveting. We were a riveting game. That was a rubbish game. I mean, word association is so dead. Let's play When You Know.
No.
When You Know.
Absolutely not.
All right, so next song.
Absolutely
Sing
not.
along.
So yeah, that's it.
Sing along. Make.
Go away.
Make no. Make no. You know what I'm saying?
Go away.
Make no. Come on, do it.
Wait, go on.
Make no.
Okay, go on.
Make no.
Make nobody.
Make nobody.
I don't know what's coming.
Make nobody.
Make nobody's just me. I'm on the way right now. Money. Okay,
guys.
Let me do one. When you know.
No, I said this one.
Sing along. Okay. Song. Okay.
What do you clap like?
Sing
Big clap. Zumba.
It's that money, no, they waste time.
Miss that money, what they...
Yeah, man. I've been, she says, you've been. I've been, she says, you've been.
She says.
We literally say each other's thing. He says.
Yeah, but then you can't say you've been, she says.
Because I have been, she says. Okay, you've been.
Yeah, so guys.
Anyway, man.
Thanks for watching.
Week, man,
Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys follow us on everything. We'll put it here as per. Do it. No, do it properly. Anyway, it'll be here. And yeah, make sure you guys follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And yeah, where are we going tomorrow?
We're going to pull up a pod show tomorrow. And we're going to tell you how it is next week. And we're going to be on their pod soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to pull up a show tomorrow. It's going to be lit.
We are.
So we'll report back. We'll let you know if their woo is really raring. We'll let you know if they're really what they say they are. You get it? Yo, they're just a bunch of gas man. Yeah, you get it? We'll see in it. We'll see. Gosh. Oh, do we have to go?
I guess we have to.
God. What, we still recording? I'm gonna come on, man.
It's been tough. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
If you know.
The words to that song.
Pull it up.
I must confess, your body very offensive. It is scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your e-body not my objective. It is giving me problems, yeah.